Let's learn how to play the note D on our trombone. This is a very important beginner note on the trombone. It's used in a lot of our beginner songs. So let's take a look at the sheet music. We have our 5 lines from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And D is written on the 3rd line, or you could also say the middle line. This is the middle line. So this is our D note. If you look on your slide position chart in your beginner book, or if you look online, you'll see the number 4 written underneath the note D for trombone. That means 4th position. 4th position is when we place our trombone slide, so this brace right here is just past the edge of the bell of your trombone. So not quite even with the bell, but just a little bit past, and that is 4th position. So again, we have our friend Lisa from Lisa Liz Trombone to demonstrate what the note D should sound like on your trombone. Okay, so pause the lesson and try to match the sound of that note D on your trombone. When you play your notes, you want to always be listening to the sound you're making. And so we have our handy chart here that we can always check if your instrument doesn't sound right or your notes don't sound quite right. We want to go through this checklist. First, make sure your slide is placed in the correct position. 4th position, where you're moving out the slide brace to just past the edge of the bell. Next, make sure you're sitting with proper posture, sitting up nice and tall, and you're holding your trombone correctly. Now, this is a big one. Are you playing with proper embouchure, the band face, and are you using strong, steady air to support your note? Remember, our band face is lips touching as if saying M, firm corners and cheeks glued down to your teeth, so when you blow your air, your cheeks shouldn't puff out, and take a deep breath and send steady airflow through the trombone. So number 4 on our checklist, is your sound too low or too high? Remember, on the trombone, just like every brass instrument, just because you have your slide in the correct position doesn't guarantee that your note is going to come out correctly. We can get lots of different notes in each of our slide positions, so our air and our embouchure have to be just right. So if your sound is too low, we're going to firm the corners of our lips, and we're going to use stronger, faster air to try to bring that note up to the note that we want. And if your note is too high, we're going to use slightly less firmness in our band face, and we're going to open up the inside of our mouth as if saying ah. And that should bring your note down to the note that we want. Okay, let's listen one more time to the sound of the D note on trombone and try to match it. And that's how you play the note D. It's a very important beginner note for trombone. Make sure you're practicing, as always, for a nice steady sound and holding the note for as long as you can. Thanks for watching, everybody. Now go practice.